What is going on? I have some TTMs, I got some purchases, and I have a just because care package from a couple good friends of mine. A couple of y'all have reached out since I believe it was my last video, might have been right before it and I forgot, about Scott Hall passing or Razor Ramon passing, and that was my dude, man. Any given day, he was either my number one or number two, like all-time favorite wrestler, with the other guy being Ted DiBiase, the Million Dollar Man. So that was the first like wrestler death or athlete death that kind of, I guess, impacted me a little bit. I don't want to say I was like distraught and beside myself and tears were flowing, but it just really sucked. Like it really hit in the feels, man. And I was kind of bummed out about it. Never had the opportunity to get his autograph at a signing. Well, let me back that up. I had plenty of opportunities. I just didn't take advantage of those opportunities. But I do have this really cool Elite figure that I have on my desk right now. And will be on my desk probably for a little bit longer. Oh, it's going to focus on me and not the figure. Um, but anyways, I got him kind of posed up. Just right off here, right off to the side, right off the camera. Um, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's my dude, man. Hate to see that he passed like that. Complications from surgery. Um, so that's that. Moving on, we got some TTMs in. Nothing huge, but some really cool stuff. Joey Logano kind of went on this little phase where I was trying to get a ton of refractors or silver prisms signed. So I sent off to a bunch of NASCAR guys that have silver prisms. I really don't care who it is, man. Like those refractors and prism or silver prisms, when they're signed, they just look gorgeous, man. The shine is just incredible. Got these in yesterday. Shout out to my buddy baseball collector Mike. He's the only guy in the community that I know that golfs on a regular basis. Steve Elkington. I remember watching him when I was a kid. My grandpa was a big golfer and would always watch golf and would always tell me about elk and other dudes. For the NASCAR, got in Mr. Roger Penske. So very tough to see those autos, but they're there. And then this one was super cool. 3 of 3 from Jeff Hardy. I sent a paint pen. I kind of had it on good authority that I was going to be getting these back. So 3 of 3 from Jeff Hardy. So that's the TTMs I've gotten in since the last video. I got in a very big purchase when I was out to sea. So when I'm on the ship, the only Facebook that we get, if you Google search Facebook Basic or Basic Facebook, and you click on that, that format is the only format that I get to see out to when I'm out to sea. And you don't get to, I'm not trying to say the word see a lot, I swear, but you don't get to see like 10-20% of stuff that people post. It's just a very difficult version of Facebook, but it takes a lot less bandwidth to run that version. If you haven't seen it, just pause the video, go to Google, search basic Facebook, and go into that version. It's awful, man. I mean, it is awful. If you own a group or if you run a group or admin of a group in basic Facebook, like you can't delete things. It's difficult. But anyways, I digress. I see Mr. Sean Tieford posted a really awesome card in one of the groups that he was trying to sell, and due to bandwidth and all that, like the image was kind of blurry, but I knew what it was. I knew what the price was, and I've had one of my best friends, Canadian Mike or Canadian Cards, kind of broker a deal back and forth, and when we got into Virginia, I went ahead and sent the money over to Sean. But this is my first Roy Campanella rookie, man, or not rookie, autograph from 2008 SP Legendary Cuts. So I really don't know what motivated me to get this card. I just really like it. It's campy, legendary. I mean, all Hall of Famers in their own right are legendary. but to me, like, he's kind of above most in the haul. So really, really cool. And Mr. Tiefert, I definitely appreciate the deal. And then last but not least, I got in a care package from my good buddy JT. And I think the story goes that JT was in Dallas at the Dallas Card Show. Let me cut this open. And he was there with Mike, and I don't know who found what or whatever, but word on the street is that they went in halvesies on this. I have no clue what it is, so we will see what. We got some painter's tape here for the win. Break that off. A little slab card. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, so it's going to be this way. What do we got here, boys? I imagine it's be like a wrestling card, maybe an Astros card, or a Santa Claus card, dude. I'm going to pause it real quick. For those of you that don't know, I have a pretty large infatuation with Christmas. A lot of us do. A lot of people do. But for me, I think I'm a little bit more geeked out than most because being in the military, I've been away and deployed for multiple Christmas, and having kids and all that. Anytime I can be at home for Christmas, it's that much better. Matter of fact, for 2022, I'm gonna be deployed for Christmas. So I have a Santa Claus PC, and it kind of grows by 1 or 2 cards every single year. And this is gonna be super cool, man. This is straight up PC, man. Santa Claus. Oh, man, that is freaking awesome. 2007 Top Santa Claus. Number 1, Santa Claus. That's the name of the set, it says. The name of the set says 2007 Top Santa Claus. And the name of the card is number 1, Santa Claus. 9.5. My gosh, dude, this is gorgeous, man. This is awesome. So one of these days, once my wife and I have our own house and we're not moving every couple years, I plan on having a man cave or a sports room or whatever you call it, and with a little bitty Christmas tree, and then all of my Santa Claus cards, like how we decorate our house and stuff for Christmas. I'm going to decorate my sports room with my Santa Claus cards and PC. So this is huge. I'm super excited. I can't stop smiling. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, JT. I don't know who did what or what did who, but this is freaking awesome, man. This is right up my alley. Greatly appreciate it. Till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye, doodles.